In Russia, where community bonds run deeper than steel, husbands uphold an ancient custom of letting their wives serve guests overnight. This unique practice sparks both fascination and debate. Spanning over 17 million square kilometers, Russia is the world's largest nation and hides one of its most remote and enigmatic regions, Chukotka. Once praised by President Putin as essential to Russia's future, Chukotka is not just abundant in gold but also home to rare tribal cultures. Among these is the extraordinary tradition where husbands allow their wives to host or sleep with guests as an act of unparalleled hospitality. Join us to explore 15 of the most fascinating facts about this secluded corner of the world. Number 15. The custom of women sleeping with strangers and women's beauty. In the remote region of Chukotka, one of Russia's least visited areas, a fascinating custom endures. Eskimo women may host guests overnight, but only with their husband's explicit consent. This gesture, rooted in ancient hospitality, reflects both deep cultural traditions and the challenging realities of Arctic survival. Chukotka's Eskimo women are celebrated for their strength and resilience. Often serving as the family's primary providers, they command deep respect from their husbands, who admire their resourcefulness and rarely seek partners outside their ethnicity. This dynamic becomes even more vital during the long Arctic winters, which can stretch for as many as 8 months, fostering close community bonds. The custom of women hosting strangers is not driven by personal desire but is seen as a necessity, shaped by the harsh environment. Many women in Chukotka bear multiple children, though the unforgiving conditions mean not all survive. In this culture, sharing wives is a practice imbued with respect. A refusal is considered an insult to the husband and his family. Historically, hunters traveling with companions would sometimes be accompanied by a wife introduced for the trip, further embedding this tradition in the community. For widows, this practice is even more encouraged. If a widow conceives a child from such encounters, it is a moment of celebration for the entire village. This tradition also helps address the challenges of a closed population, reducing health risks from inbreeding and sharing the burden of child-rearing in a harsh climate. Eskimos approach intimacy with a relaxed perspective. Women of all ages and appearances are admired and valued, with their contributions celebrated. Virginity is not a concept here. A woman simply has or has not been with a man. The joy of a woman giving birth to multiple children is shared by all in the community. So, what makes Eskimo women so admired by their men, who proudly share them with guests? Their unique physical traits are well suited to the Arctic. Fuller figures with more body fat for insulation, almond-shaped eyes to shield against snow glare, and skin tones offering natural protection against the elements. Their way of life, rooted in fishing, hunting, and craft-making, creates a harmony with nature. Modern influences have also found their way into their lives, blending tradition with contemporary living. Here, the beauty, strength, and health of women reflect a lifestyle that is both awe-inspiring and deeply connected to the challenges of their environment. Number 14. Women enjoy piercings and are often stronger than men. Body piercings have been a tradition in Chukotka for generations, much like those in some Native American tribes of North America. Women here have adorned themselves with piercings in their noses, lips, and even cheeks. Their jewelry, known as labret, is made from animal bones and stones. In 2016, archaeologist Danila Linko unearthed 2 small stone carvings shaped like cats in the Timur region, used as cheek and lip ornaments. Similar jewelry has also been discovered in Kamchatka. Travelers in the early 20th century often remarked on Eskimo women wearing hats crafted from mammoth or walrus fur. Centuries of living under extreme Arctic conditions have shaped Chukotka's views on women. Strength and resilience are highly valued, and Eskimo men, both in Asia and America, often marry robust women. Those who are frail or thin usually face difficulty in marriage and end up working on farms. Many Eskimo legends tell of strong women who could move sleds with one hand, wield spears, and even hunt polar bears or walruses. In Chukotka, it's not unusual for women to be taller and physically stronger than men. This has practical roots, as women often take on heavy labor while their husbands focus on hunting, fishing, or trading. Their strength is celebrated as a crucial element of survival in the unforgiving Arctic environment. Before moving forward, let's hear your thoughts. What do you think about the women of Chukotka? Do their customs and way of life surprise you? Share your impressions in the comments section below. Number 13. Refusing a guest is forbidden. The Chuchi people have thrived in the tundra since before Christianity. They call themselves Loreti, meaning honest people. Unlike many other indigenous groups in Siberia, the Chuchi were never subdued by the military during the 17th century. It wasn't until the 1930s that they joined state-run collectives, marking a turning point in their way of life and cultural traditions. Renowned for their generosity, the Chuchi inhabit the Chukotka Peninsula, Russia's least populated region. In the 16th century, nomadic tribes arrived to herd reindeer, surviving on the barren plains. Over time, many turned to the sea, adopting fishing as a key livelihood. Visitors in the autumn can experience markets where natural products are exchanged. Seafood and seaweed are traded for fur coats, sausages, and vegetables brought from the mainland. Today, indigenous people represent only 1/4 of Chukotka's population, with the remainder being newcomers who chose to stay despite the tundra's severe climate and harsh conditions. The community thrives on mutual support. Among their most enduring customs is kananga, the tradition of never refusing a guest. This hospitality reflects the strong community bonds necessary for survival in such an isolated and unforgiving environment. Guests are greeted warmly, offered food, shelter, and warmth without hesitation. This practice is not only a sign of generosity, but also a vital tradition in Chukotka, where survival often depends on trust and cooperation. The Chukchi's unwavering hospitality extends to caring for orphans, widows, and the less fortunate. Stinginess and selfishness are frowned upon, while refusing help is considered a cultural taboo. Unwavering kindness remains a cornerstone of Chukchi life, symbolizing their resilience and solidarity. In this challenging environment, ensuring every individual feels valued and supported is both a necessity and a source of pride for the community. Number 12. Tattoos as talismans. In modern-day Chukotka, it is uncommon to see Eskimo women with traditional tattoos. However, 50 to 70 years ago, these tattoos symbolized beauty and family happiness. Anthropologist Sergei Rudenko, in his work Tattoo of the Asian Eskimo, observed that by 1945, most women had tattoos adorning their faces and bodies, which made them especially appealing to men. Girls were typically tattooed before marriage, as it was difficult to find a suitable partner without these marks. The process was painful, involving a soot-covered thread pulled under the skin, but women endured it for the sake of tradition and beauty. Traditional Eskimo tattoos often featured stripes on the chin, forehead, and cheeks, along with intricate patterns like ovals, V-shaped whale tails, and tridents. Today, these designs are mostly seen on older women in isolated parts of Chukotka. Younger women have largely moved away from these practices, favoring modern tattoo designs influenced by global trends and youth culture. But what makes Chukotka such a fascinating place? Stay with us as we continue to uncover its hidden treasures. Number 11. The most remote and sparsely populated place in Russia. Chukotka, located at Russia's easternmost edge, is a land of breathtaking beauty and profound isolation. This distant region, rich in gold mines and indigenous heritage, offers a unique experience for any explorer. President Putin once stated that Russia's future lies here, and it's clear why. Spanning over 700,000 square kilometers, Chukotka is inhabited by only 50,000 people. It borders the Sakha Republic, Magadan Province, and Kamchatka Krai. Remarkably, locals can travel visa-free to Alaska, which is just 53 miles across the Bering Strait. The landscape features rugged plateaus, towering peaks, and endless tundra, with winters lasting 10 months and short summers bringing a brief burst of life. Rivers and lakes sustain its people, and the region is home to diverse vegetation and fascinating wildlife. Chukotka's cultural diversity includes Russians, Chukchi, Even, Yukagir, and Koryak peoples, each contributing distinct languages, clothing, food, and customs. Visitors can enjoy traditional festivals and sample indigenous dishes that reveal the depth of these communities. Despite the sparse population and challenging climate, Chukotka hides immense wealth beneath its frozen ground, including abundant gold and valuable minerals. Its vegetation, such as mosses, lichens, and blueberry shrubs, thrives in the tundra. The cranberry flower, a symbol of resilience, reflects the spirit of this land. Flanked by two oceans, Chukotka's climate is shaped by frequent storms and prolonged darkness during the long Arctic winter. The region was first settled by Paleo-Siberian hunters from Central and East Asia, and its indigenous peoples continue to preserve their traditions despite disruptions during the Soviet era. With its potential for ecotourism and adventure tourism, Chukotka is a haven for rare wildlife like polar bears, reindeer, Arctic foxes, and seals. Former Governor Roman Abramovich's investments in education, infrastructure, and housing have significantly improved local living conditions. Our next stop promises even more surprises. Before we move on, let's take a quick moment. If you've enjoyed exploring this unique region with us, hit that subscribe button. It means so much to this channel, and your support helps us create even better content for you. Deal? Let's continue our journey. Number 10. Unique tents homes. The distinctive tented homes of Chukotka, called Urengas, are an incredible example of Arctic architecture designed to survive harsh climates. These homes are circular or oval, made from wooden poles or whale bones, and insulated with reindeer hides or canvas. Urengas provide excellent protection against severe weather and are quick to set up and take down, making them perfect for the nomadic Chuchi people. Inside, Urengas are divided into spaces for sleeping, cooking, and storage. Raised platforms covered with fur offer warmth and comfort. Despite modern influences and the challenges of climate change, the Urenga remains a proud symbol of Chuchi heritage. They are still used in cultural ceremonies and educational events, showcasing the resourcefulness of this indigenous community. Today, many Chuchi families live in wooden houses or older apartments, moving away from the traditional Urenga. However, these unique homes remain a vital part of their history, representing resilience and ingenuity in the Arctic's unforgiving environment. Number 9. Unique reindeer herding skills. The Chuchi people are renowned for their remarkable reindeer herding, a cherished tradition passed down through generations. This defining aspect of Chuchi culture represents more than practicality. It reflects a deep connection with reindeer, which are companions, sustenance, and cultural icons. These animals provide transportation across the unforgiving northern terrain and serve as a crucial food source. Their meat, milk, and hides are staples in traditional cuisine, offering essential nutrients in the frigid climate. Tanned hides are crafted into warm clothing to protect against freezing temperatures, while antlers and bones are transformed into tools, household items, and intricate jewelry, showcasing remarkable creativity. Chuchi children start learning herding skills at an early age, mastering lassos and understanding the unique behaviors of each reindeer. However, climate change and modern influences are prompting many young Chuchi to move to urban areas for education and work, putting these traditions at risk. To sustain their heritage, the Chuchi are blending traditional methods with modern technology and engaging in tourism to share their culture globally, raising awareness of their unique way of life. The Chuchi's close bond with their reindeer exemplifies a vibrant cultural identity and a harmonious relationship with nature. Preserving these traditions is not only vital for their heritage, but also serves as a reminder to future generations about the importance of living in balance with the natural world. Number 8. Chuchi people heal from nature. The Chuchi people's renowned reindeer herding skills are rivaled by their rich tradition of natural medicine, preserved through generations. Rooted in a profound respect for nature, they rely on herbs, plants, and animals from their environment to create effective remedies. This knowledge, refined through practical experience and oral teachings, includes using tundra herbs with medicinal properties. Lichen is used to treat coughs and colds, blueberries help with diarrhea, and reindeer fat is applied to heal wounds and burns. Acupuncture is another method used to address pain and inflammation. Even today, many Chuchi continue to trust these natural treatments, and their unique medical practices are beginning to gain recognition on a global scale. Have you ever wondered how life must feel in a place where temperatures can drop to minus 50 degrees Celsius? Number 7. The land of the 50 deg Sea. Can you imagine living in a place where temperatures drop to 50 degrees below zero? For the Chuchi people, this is an everyday reality. To reach Reindeer, Chukotka's administrative center, you must travel nearly 4,000 miles from Moscow. Winters are so harsh that few outsiders visit, with temperatures regularly plunging to minus 50. Yet despite these conditions, the Chuchi are among the warmest and friendliest people. They call themselves genuine people and reject anyone unwilling to help the elderly, orphans, widows, or the poor. Unfortunately, their challenging environment contributes to a short average lifespan of just 45 years. Chukotka's residents rely on natural materials for warmth: cotton turtlenecks, wool sweaters, fur hats, and long hooded fur coats. When temperatures hover around 30 below, they may switch to ski gear. Remarkably, even students endure the cold, often forgoing hats and wearing ankle boots. Summer offers brief relief, with temperatures occasionally reaching 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. This short thaw allows the permafrost to temporarily soften. With minimal annual precipitation, mostly snow, Chukotka remains a rugged and remote land where survival is a constant challenge. Number 6. Enormous gold reserves. Chukotka is attracting global mining companies with its vast gold reserves hidden beneath the permafrost. This region is believed to contain gold worth trillions of dollars, drawing attention from investors worldwide. Known as the Gold Belt of Russia, Chukotka's gold reserves are estimated to total around 2,000 tons. Among its major gold mines is the Kal mine, Russia's third largest, with reserves of about 4,500 tons. Experts predict many more undiscovered deposits, indicating a promising future for mining in this remote area. The Russian government has introduced favorable policies to encourage mining investment in Chukotka. Significant improvements in infrastructure, including roads, seaports, and airports, are streamlining gold ore transportation. With global gold prices soaring, mining in this region has become highly profitable. Leading companies such as Kinross Gold, Polyus Gold, and Highland Gold Mining are already operating here. The Russian government aspires to transform Chukotka into the world's largest gold mining hub within the next decade. However, challenges persist. The harsh weather, characterized by long, freezing winters, complicates mining operations, and the cost of transporting gold ore from such remote areas remains high. Despite these obstacles, Chukotka's gold mining potential continues to captivate global interest. But how do locals manage their daily expenses in such a remote land? Let's take a closer look. Number 5. The cost of living is quite high due to the harsh climate. Number 6. Living in Chukotka, Russia is manageable for a single person, with monthly expenses ranging between $1,500 and $1,800, depending on lifestyle and location. Rent can vary significantly. A furnished 85 square meter apartment in a high-end area costs about $1,158, while the same space in a typical area averages $672. A smaller 45 square meter studio costs around $606 in an expensive neighborhood, and $371 in a more affordable one. Utilities are relatively reasonable. For 2 people in an 85 square meter apartment, heating, electricity, gas, and water cost roughly $93 per month. For 1 person in a 45 square meter studio, the cost is about $56. Groceries are moderately priced. A liter of milk costs 96 cents, and a dozen eggs are priced at about $1.56. Public transportation is also affordable, with a monthly ticket costing $23. Gasoline is approximately 60 cents per liter. Healthcare services are accessible and inexpensive. A brief consultation with a private doctor costs around $23, while a box of antibiotics with 12 doses is about $7. Recreational activities are reasonably priced as well. A simple dinner for 2 costs roughly $20, 2 movie tickets are around $9, and a monthly gym membership averages $54. Number 4. Maintaining traditional beliefs. Despite the demands of modern life, the Chuchi people hold tightly to their traditions. Their lifestyle, beliefs, and rituals reflect a deep bond with nature. Folk tales passed down for generations depict humans and animals coexisting in harmony. Stories like reindeer sacrificing themselves for humanity or a man saving 2 dying puppies humanize animals, embodying Chuchi spirituality. The Chuchi showcase their creativity through intricate carvings made from bone, ivory, and reindeer hide. Detailed ivory tusks illustrate folk tales and daily life, while animal bones are crafted into unique sculptures and tools. In the 19th century, bone carving emerged as a storytelling art form, preserving Chuchi culture in a tangible way. Throughout the year, the Chuchi celebrate their heritage with vibrant festivals and rituals. A 3-day festival honors reindeer with continuous drumbeats. March brings a celebration of the sun, while June honors ancestors. These events feature dances and songs that foster unity and pride. Despite enduring a harsh environment, the Chuchi maintain a cheerful spirit. They view death without fear, and some elders voluntarily end their lives to avoid burdening their families. Known for their kindness and hospitality, the Chuchi readily help the elderly, children, and the poor, embodying their generous culture. Number 3. Strong sense of community. Community lies at the core of Chuchi life, where solidarity, cooperation, and mutual support connect everyone. This deep sense of unity is vital for preserving their cultural identity, especially in the unforgiving tundra. Together, they hunt, herd reindeer, build homes, and prepare for winter as a team. If a family faces hardship, the community provides both material and emotional support. Elders play a crucial role in passing down survival skills, language, customs, and rituals to the younger generation, ensuring their traditions endure. This community spirit is evident in hunting rituals meant to bring luck and protection, and during festivals where people gather to sing and celebrate. The Chuchi people's strong bonds not only help them face environmental challenges, but also foster a warm and fulfilling way of life, safeguarding their unique cultural heritage. Number 2. Proud of national identity. The Chuchi people treasure and uphold their traditions, including language, clothing, cuisine, music, art, and spiritual beliefs. This cultural pride is a source of strength, helping them face challenges and inspiring future generations to protect their unique heritage. Language is central to Chuchi culture. They take pride in speaking their native tongue in daily life, traditional ceremonies, and when teaching their children. Alongside their mother tongue, they also learn to read and write in Russian. Traditional Chuchi clothing, made from reindeer skin, seal skin, and other natural materials, is adorned with intricate patterns that signify cultural identity and social status. Typical garments include the kurka, a knee-length cloak crafted from reindeer skin and fur from foxes or wolves. Women wear additional gown-like dresses, embroidery, and fur trim. High boots and leather underwear are essential for both men and women to endure the harsh Arctic climate. The Chuchi diet revolves around reindeer meat, fish, and wild berries. Their traditional dishes, prepared using closely guarded recipes, are known for their distinctive flavors and high nutritional value. Music and art hold great importance in Chuchi life. Their dances, songs, and carvings celebrate the natural world, retell legends, and express cultural pride. Spirituality is deeply rooted in their beliefs, as they honor gods, ancestors, and nature spirits. Rituals are performed to seek blessings, good fortune, and harmony. Traditionally, the Chuchi use dog sleds, reindeer carts, and leather boats for transportation. Today, motorboats and snowmobiles are common alternatives. Family roles are clearly defined. Men hunt, fish, and gather firewood, while women manage the household, repair clothing, and cook meals. Modern Chuchi children attend boarding schools for both primary and secondary education, where they learn traditional and contemporary subjects. Folk art, especially bone carving, is a celebrated skill. Male artists craft detailed depictions of daily life, including hunting and reindeer herding, while women excel in sewing and embroidery. The Chuchi believe that every creature, river, forest, and celestial body has a soul. Their folklore includes stories about the creation of the earth, moon, sun, and stars, as well as tales of spirits causing illness or misfortune. Annual rituals involve shamans communicating with spirits, predicting events, and performing sacrificial ceremonies in summer and autumn, led by reindeer herders in coastal communities. Number 1. Unique counting system. One of the most fascinating aspects of Chuchi culture is their unique counting system, which is based on 20 rather than 10. This vigesimal system reflects their ingenuity and adaptability. Unlike the decimal system we use, which operates on a base of 10, the Chuchi system uses a base of 20, with numbers ranging from 0 to 19. This system is not just theoretical but deeply integrated into their daily lives, from counting reindeer and fish to measuring time and distributing food. It also plays a role in their rituals and folklore, connecting their mathematics to their cultural identity. A key advantage of the vigesimal system is its practicality in grouping objects. For example, when managing reindeer herds, The Chuchi can easily track animals in groups of 20, ensuring each one is accounted for and properly cared for. This counting method, also used by ancient Maya civilizations, demonstrates the Chukchi's resourcefulness and their ability to adapt mathematical principles to their environment and lifestyle. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.